What's up, beautiful people, and welcome to another episode of Don't Keep Up With the Joneses. 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 Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-da-ba-ba. What's up, beautiful people, to another episode of the Jones Family Channel, in which we have began the process of transitioning out of Joburg. One of the things that we have to do is sell this here vehicle because we can't take this vehicle over to the States. And so what we're gonna do is go to where we purchased the vehicle from, which I'll show y'all that, and see what they will pay for the sale of this vehicle. And we'll weigh it out to another car people, I think it's called We Buy Cars, which Chrystle was able to get an estimate on the selling of our car there. And so, you know, we'll go compare it, see who has the highest number at the end of the day. And whoever has the highest number, this will be your vehicle. And so, yeah, we'll take y'all, and we are taking you along the process so you can see what that looks like, as well as what other adventures awaits us this day. Let's go. All right, great people. We purchased the vehicle from Bidvest, I'm gonna say McCarthy Toyota, boom shakalaka in Edenville, and it was sitting just there when we picked it up. But yeah. So cool thing, we're at the kids' school. Chrystle went to go get them, and we are gonna get their reaction to the vehicle for the first time. Rickey has been talking about getting a vehicle since we moved here, Rain too. They're like, I don't know. I guess we just used to having vehicles. So first, all right, great people. So we just went through the whole process of taking photos and things like that for them to be able to give us a quote for the vehicle. And I'm not here by myself. I have this great man that helped us out today. He's a little nervous, y'all. So make sure you show him love in the comment section. What's your name?
It's CJ. You can't even pronounce my name.
Boom. I can't, but that's why I let you do it. See?
Nice one, Chrystle.
What did she say? C-Clay.
Yeah.
All right, I tried it. If it worked, good. But nonetheless, when you come here to Budapest MacArthur, or no?
Budapest.
Yeah, I did.
That's an American.
Yeah, I did.
Toyota Edenville.
Boom. Toyota Edenville. See?
People out of the country.
He-
Why are you sending people out in the country? Sending people to come here and buy cars.
Hey, it worked out. What I did that to do is to get him to talk. But nonetheless, it worked. He's the man with the plan, and he can help you get into whichever Toyota or any other vehicle, truth be told, that you desire. So make sure y'all see him. Let us know. Let him know.
Try our best to give good prices.
There it is. They really do. Very competitive. I mean, they're the reason why I came here for our vehicle as opposed to going to another location that had the same vehicle, but the price was better here. And they have great service as well. It came with a great service package. So, you know, all that to say, this is the place to come.
That's true.
Edenville, Toyota. Tell them.
Not
Come see them.
Toyota Edenville, South Africa.
There it is. See, he didn't want to talk before, but look at him now. Look at him now, great people. All right. We're coming to Old Faithful. You gotta hit up your favorite spots before we head out, and this one of ours. I'm gonna show y'all why. Chrystle. All right, fam, let me hit y'all with this information right quick, fresh on the brain. So we went to go convert dollars into rands so that we could put rands into our bank account to sort some things out. One thing that we ran into is that when you have a visa, such as we do, in our passports, we had to present proof of residence for them to be able to convert from dollars into rands. And proof of residence, simply you can show your bank statement or maybe your lease agreement that has your name and a address here in SA. So that was something that we ran into, never had to do it before. But again, we here to help, you know what I'm saying, to make your transition, your move, your visit that much smoother. Now, I will say, when we just visited, when we were just sighting and all those things, we didn't have to present proof of residence because we didn't have one. And boom, you just have a stamp. So they wouldn't ask if you know, they wouldn't ask you for it. But in that we have a visa, then they ask for it. And so, boom shakalaka. Ran into it, caught us by surprise, but here we are, letting you know. And yeah. Oh, last thing. I forgot, I lost my bank card situation for the bank, and you're able to just go to the counter and work it out with your passport and all that at the bank. So thanks be to God that they have that ability, or else we wouldn't be able to deposit the money into the account. However, it is a charge when you do it inside as opposed to doing it at the ATM, which is free. So, you know what I'm saying? We just dropping in the little things as we flow and as we go. And we want to make sure we share it with you also. Yeah, let's go ahead and get something to eat. So we start off with this bread, and Chrystle does this hot dip situation. I tried it once and I never do it again. But yeah. Step one. My bad, y'all. I start eating and realize I didn't even show y'all what I'm eating. Filet steak, you gotta get it. Chrystle went with the bone-in filet steak. I don't know, we'll have to find out what she think about it. She also did some veggies. But this one, the filet steak, that's the one right there, y'all.
It's good. It tastes like that, but with the bone.
Okay, so you approve it. Mm-hmm. All right. Well, the bone one works too. Fun times, good times. Boom shakalaka, heading back to the house after going to the mall and eating all that good stuff. And I did get a phone call back from the Toyota family letting us know the number in which they would pay for the vehicle, which happens to be the same amount, if not spot on, the same amount as the We Buy Cars people. And now the question is, do you all, asking them, not you all, but do you all pay into an American account as opposed to a South African account? And so he was like, he'll see, being that, you know, we're closing things out on this side. And in talking to Chrystle about it, she was like, yeah, like this is a time where a check comes in handy and whatnot. Because in the States, when they bought our vehicle, when we took it to a dealership, they bought it off and they paid it a check. And with your check, you're able to go wherever you so desire to go. So did I hit the points that you were saying?
Yeah, I know you guys are like, whoa, why do you use checks? So most businesses, most companies still do have checks. Mm-hmm. And again, it's literally for these reasons. So I know I'm getting my money because you wrote me this check today. And then I can take that check any bank I want to. Right. And it's gonna cash the check. So versus here, it's like, again, closing some things out, even with the apartment and other stuff. It's like, okay, we need our deposit back. Oh, you just got to deposit into the South African account. If you try to do US account, it can take all these days, like all these different details. In the States, they'll write you a check.
Write me a check.
I can take it to whatever bank I want that day. And then you don't have a delay or anything. I got my money right now. So these are the few times. Most personal people don't use like checks. Like I don't have like a checkbook, right? But like businesses will often have checks because of instances like this.
Boom shakalaka. So yeah, no, again, like I said, we're gonna document the journey as things are closing out, and this was one of them where it was like, man, all right, so now we have to figure it out, which we did go to the bank, and she showed us how to transfer money from our South African account into our American account. So we'll test it out while we're still here just to see how it goes and how it flows. And yeah, we'll report back any findings from that may come up. So yeah, man, we on the hunt. We checking things off, but of course we're documenting the way along the way. So stay tuned, y'all. More to come.